When you integrate WinPack Access Control and the Vista Intrusion Control System, you get a new level of power and control over your facility, all from the WinPack interface. So from the WinPack interface, you're able to see all the different partitions on your intrusion system, as well as all the individual zones. Zones are actual devices in your facility, such as door contacts, motion detectors, temperature, humidity, and water detectors, etc. In WinPack, you monitor all of these zones in real time, even if the alarm system is currently not armed. For instance, if the front door is propped open or forced open, WinPack immediately enunciates the event in our alarm view. It could also be sending out an email the moment that the event happens. You'll cover more alarm routing and how that works in our floor plan graphics and our alarm routing section of this sales presentation. So simply, once the alarm is cleared and it goes back to normal, the icon on the screen also goes back to normal. For each partition, you can also bring up a virtual keypad. This virtual keypad shows us exactly what is displayed on the real keypad. You can also, from here, arm and disarm the system, and you'll see that you now are armed. So you could be connected remotely, like from home, another building in another state, or from your desk, and you could be monitoring and controlling the intrusion systems in all your facilities from one central location. You could also use this virtual keypad to add and remove user codes, bypass zones, and arm or disarm the alarm. So let's go ahead and disarm the system now. You can also click on the partition on the control map and choose to arm for away or stay right from here, instead of typing the numbers on the keypad. So if your system is armed like you see here, the first person to arrive at the building in the morning that has a valid card, when they present it to a reader, WinPack will automatically disarm the alarm system. This simple feature can greatly reduce the number of false alarms on your alarm system. Additionally, you'll notice your icon continues to change state when the system is armed or disarmed. When you see this hash mark, you know the system is disarmed. When a privileged card holder leaves at the end of the day, and they're the last one out, they simply turn around, present their card 3 times to the reader instead of going to an alarm keypad, and within seconds, the system automatically arms for away. As you can see, the system now went armed. Also, WinPack, with the email capability, could be sending an email now to the building owner or manager, telling them that the system was just armed. When it comes to emailing events, there are quite a few events that can be sent out via email the moment that they happen. If you look at the intrusion controller itself, you can see that for each partition, you monitor all statuses of the alarm system. Any one of these statuses can generate an alarm to be sent to a variety of people. So if you want to know if the system was armed early, disarmed early, armed late, disarmed late, failed to arm, or any of these actions, you simply click the action that says, "When this happens, send an email," and the message you want sent via email, you would put in here. There are default messages already put in for all of these detailed alarms, but most people change it to whatever makes sense for your facility. Additionally, every single zone on the system could be set up to send an email when it happens. Usually, not every zone is set up to send an email, but some specific zones could be very helpful, such as a smoke detector zone. You might want an email sent when that happens. But you can also, with the intrusion system, monitor a variety of other sensors, such as high or low temperature alarms, moisture detection, humidity, etc. When those events happen, you may want an alarm to go out to your maintenance group and your security group immediately, and maybe your IT group so that they could respond accordingly. As you've shown in previous segments of this presentation, all of the events that you see generated by the intrusion system are also recorded to our history and can be pulled up by specific event by date and time range, and can be searched, It's a very, very powerful tool and helps you bring all of the control of your facility into one interface.